Let's do this! For the first one, just go to the back and jump over these containers, then use the catwalk to get the skull. Advancing through the level, you'll reach this armory. You'll find the skull in the middle. After talking with Keys, just go back and get down the observation deck to find the skull behind the stairs. When you reach the place where you started the level, instead of moving forward, go through this door on the left side to find the first terminal of the game. Use the Warthog to go through the tunnel, and at some point you'll find an opening on the side. Leave the Warthog and jump down to find the second terminal.
Their security is promising. I should be able to analyze their defensive systems. I'll alert you when I find something of interest.
When you exit the tunnel, go to the left and up to find the next area. Go to this structure and climb it from this location. You need to position yourself here, do a grenade jump to help you climb higher and find the skull.
Steer me in the right direction.
Come back from when you came and start following the river. Turn right, and when you enter what looks like a cave, you'll find the skull on the left side. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Here you'll need to climb some rocks over this zone in the center of the area. Climbing it may be a little difficult but perfectly doable. Once up, go to this location and jump over to find the next skull. We are now in Truth and Reconciliation, and before going up to the Covenant ship that gives this mission its name, go towards the cliffside in this area. Inside the ship, you'll reach this area with some enemies below. Go towards this section on the back and start jumping over these structures to get the skull. Just don't stop running and jumping, it's easily doable with the Acrophobia skull. Here you need to walk towards the back and reach the door that's behind the enemies I'm shooting here. Some enemies will appear through that door. All you need to do is to enter that area before the doors close to find the next skull. When you reach this area of the ship, go through the door on the right to get to some holding cells. Open them up and you'll find the next terminal on one of them. Before going inside the first structure of this mission, you'll find a cave to the side in which you can find the next skull. After you defeat the two hunters in this next section, go to this side of the structure and start climbing. You'll find the next skull at the top. In the section where you can disable the defense system, just keep walking towards the back of the room and you'll find the next terminal there. Once again, you'll fight two hunters. After those are dealt with, keep moving and look down over this section. Just jump down there to get the skull. In this area, just go towards the left side before moving forward with the mission. Please note that you need to have an scorpion tank for this next one because you'll use it to jump over to where the skull is located. The next terminal is in this big transition area. Enter the structure in the middle and go up this ramp to find it at the end. You are once again in a big area and are prompted to go through a door on the right side, but before doing that, go up over this structure in the middle and you'll find the next skull. You'll reach this bridge close to the control center. Approach the structure in the middle and jump down. This skull is below the bridge. From the starting point of this mission, move towards the next Covenant wreckage and turn to the left a little towards the roots of this big tree. Jump over those and you'll find the skull. For the next skull, all you need to do is shoot the scared marine. Yep, that's just wrong. Later in the level, you'll need to activate a bridge. Go through this door and get behind the wall to find another terminal. At the very end of the level and before starting the final fight, go towards the right side. Remember to use your flashlight, I totally forgot about it. All you need to do is to find these three. Go towards it, walk over it, and you'll find the skull at the end. We are now in the library, and after going through a tunnel, you'll find the skull behind you in one of the walls. Further down the level, Guilty Spark will attempt to open a door. While he does that, you'll find another skull in the middle of the room. Get up there using the structures. From the last skull, and once Guilty Spark finally opens the door, go towards the panel on the left side. Despite not having a marker, you can interact with it and open the left section. Go towards it and kill the flood there. Enter the room and you'll find the next terminal inside. When you ride the last elevator of the library, go towards the mission marker, and inside this room to the left, you'll find the last skull of the level. In 2 betrayals, as soon as you enter the level, look behind you and you'll see the terminal at the other side of the room. Once outside, go and grab a Banshee and fly towards the structure you just left. At the top, you'll find the next skull in this little section. Once you reach this section outside, just jump onto this structure and get past the gap. At the end, turn right and you'll see the skull lying around some flawed stuff. You need to defeat a lot of enemies in this one, so it is recommended to play it in lower difficulty settings. Once you reach this area of the mission, grab a Banshee and get down at the top. Interact with the terminal on the opposite side from where you need to go. That'll open the door on that side of the mountain. Kill all the enemies there and interact with the terminal at the other side of the room. That will lead to a hallway with enemies. There is another terminal. Enter the next room and defeat the last round of enemies there. This skull will spawn in the middle after all the enemies are defeated. For this next skull in the Keys mission, you need to play in Heroic or higher. Just go to the difficulty modifiers while selecting the difficulty and change all of them to the max in one preset, then select that preset and start the mission. It is said that you need to activate the lift that will get you inside the ship within 4 minutes. With the modifiers, it's perfectly doable within 3 minutes, just to be sure. So all you need to do is to run through the level, killing some of the enemies that are in your way. With the modifiers, the amount of damage you receive is pitiful, so you don't need to worry about anything. While we watch this gameplay, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Once you reach the lift, just kill all the enemies close to you to activate it, and while going up, keep the button you used to grab stuff pressed. Close to the end, you'll grab the skull, just keep that button pressed and remember to look up. Inside the ship, you'll reach a familiar hangar. Drop down in this section and enter this room on the right side. Avoid all the enemies and reach the end to find the next collectible. You'll reach another familiar hangar. This time you need to go through this door on the upper floor and then turn left, left and right. And there on the left side you'll find the terminal of this level. Load Rally Point Charlie, and as soon as you gain control of Master Chief, start hitting keys until it drops the skull you need. We are now in the mall, and when you reach the mess hall, you'll find the last terminal of the main campaign here in the middle. Continue through the level, and when you get back to the cryo room, you'll see the skull in one of the corners. Just jump using the structures of the room and you'll be able to grab it. Close to the end, when you reach the engine room, go right, use this ramp and enter this door and go through the corridor until you are outside again. Enter the door on the left and keep moving. Once outside, go straight and jump down over this platform and crouch behind the structure. You'll find the skull at the end of this path. When you are driving the Warthog, you'll need to reach the tunnels and start counting the entrances on the right side. This is the first one. Over here is the second one, and when you reach the third one, enter and get down the Warthog in the middle of the tunnel. You'll find the skull on the right side. After you kill the Tau hunters in this mission and Johnson is activating the lift, go towards this side of the room. Enter the next room and you'll see the next skull lying around over here. When you reach the training ground of the Covenant, go up the ramp, keep moving forward and reach the entrance of the room, but on the second floor. Enter the corridor on the left and keep moving until you are outside again. Here you'll need to fight more enemies to grab the skull that is around here. Once again, Johnson needs to activate a lift. Go towards the left side of the room and enter the corridor. You'll find the skull at the end. After that, go up the lift and look back. Open this door and the terminal of the level will be waiting for you there. First, you'll see a golden elite. You need to shoot him down until he loses his shield. He's invincible. Second part, another invincible enemy will be found in this section of the mission. What I like to do here is to grab the rocket launcher in the middle and go towards the left side, and then reach the back of the area. The golden elite is there, so just shoot some rockets at him to make him lose his shield. Before getting out of this area though, you can find another skull. Just shoot this canister and the door will open to reveal the collectible. Once inside the structure, in this area, all you need to do is go through the door on the right and reach the end to find the next terminal. So for the third part, once outside, the Golden Immortal Elite will be waiting for you at the left side of the area. You need to drop the shields of all the 3 Golden Elites in order for this skull to appear in the center. We now open another big door, and in this section the objective is to climb here to grab the skull. Go towards the left side and start climbing. It can be a little bit tricky, but it's perfectly doable. In the final mission, instead of going through this bridge, go through the door on the left and reach the end of the other bridge to find the next skull. In the room with the big hologram, you need to go through this door and then this other door and then this other door to find the last terminal of the game. The easiest way to grab this one is going to the left and jump over the stalagmite from the center of the room. Once there, just jump again and you'll be able to grab it. The final skull of the mission and of the game can be found in the gondola section. After you restore the power of the gondola, it will resume its course. Then be ready, because after it goes under the next bridge, you need to pay attention to the left side. As soon as you see that you can jump towards the platform, do so and start running towards the back of the room. There you'll find the final skull. Thank you for watching this guide. As always, my mission is to give you the best method to do the things in the shortest amount of time possible. As a pro tip, almost all of these can be obtained easily using the Acrophobia skull. Remember to subscribe, give a like and leave a comment. See you around.